Welcome to Slash Bash, where today I am bringing you another Am I the Butthole Reddit video. Am I the butthole for losing weight before my sister's wedding? I'm a 28-year-old female and I used to be quite overweight. Over the last year or so, I have made many changes in my life and have successfully lost almost 100 pounds. I don't live close to any of my family and don't post on social media, so my family wasn't really aware of my weight loss. I did mention that I was making healthier choices, but that's it. It's just that every time before that I've tried to lose weight, it hasn't worked out, so I didn't want anyone commenting on it. My sister, who's a 26-year-old female, got engaged last year, and I'm super happy for her. Due to circumstances, the wedding had to be pushed back a little. It's happening a week from now, and because I haven't seen everyone in so long, I decided to come down 2 weeks earlier to help out and catch up. Well, when I came to see my family, my sister freaked out upon seeing me. As it turns out, she has gained a bit of weight, not super noticeable to me, she still looks great. But I think this is the first time in our lives that I'm smaller than her. I've always been the fat sister. She basically accused me of trying to upstage her, and my parents are fully taking her side. I'm really not sure if I'm in the wrong here, as so many of my family are taking her side of things. Am I the butthole for losing weight before my sister's wedding? Am I the butthole for calling a woman in the supermarket a creep? Today, I took my 3-month-old twins to the supermarket by myself while my wife had a day to herself. She is a stay-at-home mom, and I have been working a lot more due to the holidays. While shopping, my daughter pooped, and I mean she pooped. There's no changing tables in the men's room, and there was no family bathroom. I did not go to my car to change them because I did not have a car. I walked to the store that is only about a 5-minute walk, and I was not going to make my baby sit and poop while I finished shopping. I went to the Starbucks in the store and asked if I could change her on one of the tables in the back. I have a blanket and a changing pad in my bag. Her butt wouldn't be on the bare table. The barista said yes, so I got to business. An older woman, probably late 40s, early 50s, came up to me and started talking to my son, who was the baby I was wearing on my back. He's cute, so I didn't pay any mind. She then started telling me I needed to make sure to wipe her little tookie, referring to her privates. I told her I am well aware of how to change a diaper. She continued to critique, which is the best word I can use, my wiping style, and eventually when I went to change her clothes due to baby poop blowout, and while I was putting her dirty clothes in a waste bag, the woman goes to put her clothes on. I snatched my daughter up off the table and told the woman, "I don't need someone else dressing my baby. Go away, you creep." The woman looked flabbergasted and then started crying, saying she was only trying to help. Pretty much everyone in the surrounding area told me that it was an overreaction and she was only trying to assist me. I feel bad for snapping at her. My wife told me not to because she would have done the same thing, but I feel like a douchebag. Am I the butthole? Am I the butthole for showing my husband the text his mom sent me and causing her to be disowned? To start, me and my mother-in-law have never gotten along. She hates my guts and can be oversensitive oftentimes. I tried not to give her the wrong impression about me, but we just don't like each other. Sunday, I was feeling sick. I'm a new mom, by the way, and couldn't eat what she cooked for dinner, and she seemed to take it personal. She sent me a private message of what seemed to be her final straw with my behavior, and it stated the following. "Oh yes, I know and feel your passive-aggressive vibe. You keep pretending to be sick so you won't have to eat what I cook? What? You think my cooking is disgusting? You think I'm unhygienic? When was the last time you actually looked yourself in the mirror? Apologies, I forgot. You're a new mom and can't be bothered to even get your hair brushed. You finally trapped our son and now want to use the baby as a pawn. I don't like the fact you're my grandchild's mother. I don't think I'll ever come to terms with it because you bore him. But I'll pretend. Pretend I don't know my son's been having chats with his ex every chance he gets. Be mean to his mommy. Me, and you'll see how far that gets you. Oh, and when I watch your crap beast dog, it stays chained to a garage day and night until a half hour before you arrive. It stinks up my house, you know. Same with your hair and clothes. My mind was blown, and my gut reaction was to immediately go to my husband and show him what his mom sent, and he didn't take it well. He tried calling her, but she didn't respond. It was 11 p.m. and he decided to drive to his parents' house and pick a fight with her about the text. According to my sister-in-law number 1, who witnessed it, he yelled at his mother and berated her and called her names, then disowned her, which shocked everyone in the house. My mother-in-law is diabetic. She fainted on the spot and my husband didn't stop. He just walked out of there while his family were yelling at him. I got several calls and texts from them claiming I just caused irreparable damage in my husband's relationship with his mother, jeopardized her health because she was taken to the hospital, and worst of all, making my husband disown her over what? A dinner that I could have gotten a few bites of. A simple misunderstanding? They accused me of causing this crap show and turning my husband on his own mother and disowning her like that. Sister-in-law number 3 berated me for sharing the text with my husband, saying I should have confronted my mother-in-law alone instead of escalating the situation. She said I'm responsible for whatever happens next and have to fix the problem I created. I feel awful overall and so guilty since she's at the hospital and the family are feeling tense. My husband is avoiding me. Am I the butthole? Am I the butthole for telling my boyfriend's roommate to get over himself after he told me to stop having sleepovers at the apartment? So I've been with my boyfriend for 4 months. He rents with a guy, his roommate Justin, who is a bit of a self-righteous jerk sometimes. The problem started when I started having sleepovers with my boyfriend in the apartment. Justin looked super annoyed whenever he saw me over, which is 5 days a week. He'd just keep huffing and puffing and speak to me rudely. I said nothing till yesterday when he got back and found me and started a fight with me, telling me to stop having sleepovers. I asked what the flip was his problem, and he looked at me and with a straight face said, "If you're going to come over here and use water, electricity, and whatnot 5 days a week, then you might as well start paying rent." I responded telling him that my boyfriend pays rent and I use what he uses, then called him rude and told him to get over himself. Justin told me he'll get the landlord involved, and my boyfriend asked me to leave so he could figure it out with the guy. I grabbed my stuff and left, feeling awful. My boyfriend later called saying I was rude in what I said and his roommate has a point, especially since I'm using everything in the apartment from microwave, shower, charger, etc. And so his roommate felt it was unfair, and my boyfriend asked me to tune down my visits for now. We had an argument after I said he sided with his roommate over me to keep the peace and ended the call. We haven't talked since then. Am I the butthole? Did I go too far? This is John from /bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to be the first to know when the next one drops, then hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to drop a like, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.